Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be showing you everything there is to know about the brand new Master Penthouse located in the Diamond Casino and Resort, starting with how you can claim your free penthouse, all the features that are there, some things you need to know before you buy, and a whole lot more. So let's start with the free Master Penthouse. So if you signed up to Rockstar's Social Club / Twitch Prime benefits, you should have the Master Penthouse available to you for free, at least the baseline version. So if it's free for you, it will look like this in-game, where you can buy the crash pad for $0, like it'll be totally free. The high roller is now $5,033,500, and the party penthouse is $2,276,500. And you can also see that designing your own also is $0, so it's free. Now, there's a handful of people that have been worried and asking me, Mr. Boss, I signed up for the Twitch Prime benefits. Mine does not say that it's free. What's going on here? Well, Rockstar says not to worry. They specifically stated on their newswire that if you completed your sign up and the Master Penthouse isn't showing as free, you can purchase the Master Penthouse and you'll receive a rebate, which means they'll give you cash back for the price of the base Master Penthouse within 48 hours. So 2 days from now, you'll get your money back. Otherwise, the price should list as free for all active Twitch Prime members in good standing as of July 28th on August 1st, so long as you remain an active Twitch Prime member. So basically what Rockstar is saying is if it's not free for you, you can buy it now and within 2 days you'll get your money back, or you can wait until July 28th and then it should show up as free. I signed up on the same day as everyone else and mine is working no problem. So maybe you can let us know in the comments down below if you guys are having this sort of issue. So you might be wondering, well, what does the free penthouse get you? Well, not a lot. Now, something you need to keep in mind as well, that there's no difference between designing your own, the high roller, crash pad, or the party penthouse. The difference is the add-ons that you put on there. The designs are not different, the location is not different, everything is the same minus the add-ons. So what does the crash pad get you? Well, not a lot. It gets you the Master Penthouse and that is it. Nothing else is unlocked. It also comes with the most bare bones color pattern, which is called Timeless. We'll take a look at all three a little bit later. Now, the other color palettes that you can choose from is Vibrant, which features bright pinks, yellows, and blue, and then Sharp, which features dark blues, browns, and silvers. So those are the three color palettes you can choose from, and by default, you will be given the Pop pattern, which is the free one. You can also upgrade to Latin for $92,500 or Natural for $108,500, Intricate for $128,000, Art Deco for $149,000, Art Nouveau for $161,000, Classical for $174,500. You've got Traditional for $191,500, and Imperial, which is the most expensive, at $210,000. However, for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you what happens if you are just to utilize the free Master Penthouse. Well, what happens? Well, this is basically all that you get. You get the main room and sort of the master bedroom. And that is it. That is everything that this penthouse includes. And if you were to go into the main room, you'll find that all the doors that would lead you to other areas are now locked, and you cannot go through them unless you were to purchase said upgrades. So what I want to do really quickly is show you guys the different floor plans. You can see that the one we have right now is this sort of light pink silver color. This is the Timeless version. The next one I'm going to show you is Vibrant. They are not joking when they say vibrant. I mean, it is super bright. I actually like parts of this design, like the bright whites, but the other colors like the purple and the pink and the yellow, it's just not my cup of tea. And the final one is my personal favorite, which is the most expensive, and that is the Sharp color palette, which blends a nice variety of dark blues and browns and silvers. I really like it. So now that we've gone over the color palettes and the patterns that you can have, what are some things that you can do inside of the penthouse? Let's go through all of the different features. Well, the first thing you can do, starting in our master bedroom, is have some whiskey. If you want some whiskey, it's right there available for you on the table. You can also change the radio with that little tablet on the wall, and you can also go into your closet to change your clothes. Now, you can also take a seat in front of your giant television. You can watch that, and you can have a smoke if you want. Inside the master bedroom itself, you can sit down on the bed, which does absolutely nothing. You can have a glass of wine, which will make you drunk, and you can go inside your super fancy bathroom where you can ultimately take a shower. And that's about it. Those are all the features that you get with those like 2 rooms in the Diamond Penthouse if you were to just buy the bare bones standard package. Now, what if we start doing upgrades? So that's also something to keep in mind as well, that there's no way to downsize your floor plan, meaning that once you buy and unlock something, it is permanently unlocked. There's no going back. So just keep that in mind. So there's actually 2 things that you can buy without having to purchase a lounge. That is the spare bedroom and also the Penthouse Garage. The spare bedroom is $200,000 and the Penthouse Garage is $900,000, which is pretty pricey. Now, to unlock the other areas, you can see that we have to purchase a lounge first. That lounge sort of connects everything together. So the lounge is $400,000. The movie room or media room is $500,000. The spa, $600,000. The bar and party area where you can choose between retro or modern games is $700,000. The private dealer is $1,065,000, and the office is $200,000. And then, of course, from there, you can choose all your different styles. And if you were to max out this entire penthouse, meaning you purchase the maximum upgrades for everything, you bought every single room, your grand total would be $6.5 million. So it does become pretty pricey when it's all said and done. But now that you've purchased all those upgrades, let's go explore our new areas. So first of all, you can go into the spare bedroom, which literally does nothing. You can sleep in the smaller beds, you can drink some vodka, and you can go inside of their spare bathroom and take a shower if you really want. You can also go into their spare closet to change their clothes, but why would you when you have a master bedroom? So that's just sort of an extra room right there. You really don't need it. Now, after that, we've got the main hallway that takes us to the lounge where we can drink some rum if we so desire. There's also sort of a hidden office table or conference room where you can sit down and hold board meetings or executive conferences with other people. I don't really know what you would do with this area. And then from there, we've got the lounge itself. And the first room off of the lounge is the office. Now, the office has 3 main features. It has the safe, which has your money and some of the casino chips too, a weapon locker, which will actually allow you to change your weapons, and an office computer. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this office computer is different from something you would find in like a CEO office. You aren't allowed to source and supply goods. It's just a normal computer where you can browse various websites. So don't get overexcited. The computer really doesn't allow you to do all that much. Now, exploring the rest of the lounge area, you can set up some shots for your friends. You can also drink some green juice if you're feeling dehydrated. And then it's off to the media room. Now, the media room, you can watch TV, but you can also play Don't Cross the Line, which is the same office game that's found in the CEO offices, but you can play it in a much more luxurious setting, I guess you could say. Now, from there, we need to move on to the private dealer area. This private dealer will allow you to play blackjack or 3-card poker so that you're not on the casino floor with everyone else. He's located right there. You can also go into a bathroom, which is kind of located right across from the spa. The spa actually has 2 functions. The first sort of works as a barbershop or a haircut place where you can change your makeup and your eyebrows and your beard and your hairstyle and stuff like that. And there's also a hot tub where you can sit down and relax as well. Those are basically the 2 features of the spa. Now, after that, it's on to the bar and party area. And this is where you will throw penthouse parties, which we will take a look at in a little bit. It's also where you can play your arcade games. There's 2 of them, Street Crimes Gang Wars Edition, and also another one called Invade and Persuade 2. You can also order some drinks from the bar. It's the exact same menu as the nightclub, so nothing different there. And once we've gone through all of those rooms, we now need to check out all the features we can do with the Penthouse Management. So under Penthouse Management, we can invite people to our penthouse. We can change what game mode the private table is playing. We can choose between different arcade cabinets, and we can choose what we wear in the hot tub. But most importantly, this allows you to put down various decorations. So you can choose between a ton of different locations that will allow you to put down a handful of different things. And even if you don't own any of the items that you have to buy from the casino store, a lot of the items are still free. So you'll be able to put down some basic decorations in your bedroom, office, and everywhere else in the penthouse, which is really cool. Now, after that, there is a telephone towards the elevator, which will allow you to basically do a handful of different things. The first is you can acquire chips from here. You can get 50,000 chips per day every 48 hours in game, which is a great way to get chips so that you can buy decorations and whatnot from the store. You can also throw a members party for $20,000 that will actually happen in your bar and lounge area. This party becomes more extravagant as you increase your rank through the Diamond program, which is something Rockstar talked about the other day. You can also do a handful of other things, like, for example, you can ask for champagne service, where champagne will literally be delivered to you, which is super fancy. You can also request limousine service to take you to a handful of locations, sort of fast traveling there, which is kind of nice because you can go like all the way to the top of the map in like an instant, which is pretty cool. And you also have aircraft concierge as well, where you can spawn any one of your helicopters on the roof of the Diamond Casino and Resort. You can also, like your CEO office, land and enter the penthouse so that you can do that in one seamless process. Moving on, the rest of the penthouse area takes place outside of like our actual living quarters. We've got this roof terrace here, which consists of hot tubs and an infinity pool and a ton of views and a great place to ultimately hang out. And then from there, we can visit two types of garages. We have the parking garage and the penthouse garage. So the parking garage is a public garage that members only can park in. And what's cool is this is a nice area to sort of do car shows at. Now, if you're wondering if you could steal these cars, the answer is no. If you go up to them, they will all be locked, so you could park your car there. And you've also got access to the Penthouse Garage, which is your personal garage where you can store 10 vehicles of your choice. Now, the final service that can be done, at least that I know of, is after you throw those parties, your penthouse will become dirty, and you can actually request a cleaning service to go up there and clean it, which is free. And if you go up there, you'll actually see maids like making the penthouse look spotless, which is really cool. So anyways, that right there is pretty much everything you need to know before you end up buying the Diamond Casino and Resort Master Penthouse in Grand Theft Auto Online. I gave you some more details on how the free penthouse works, some of the customization options that you can apply and add on there. A little bit later on in the day, I'm going to be doing a buyer beware, where we're going to be talking about some of the things that I just think that just aren't all that necessary to end up buying at this Master Penthouse. But we'll save that for a future video, as well as all the other content that was added today. So anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What does your Master Penthouse look like? Do you have everything? Do you only have certain rooms? Are you living it up bare bones? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys are new. You want to stay up to date with all the latest GTA 5 casino news, videos, and more. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.